Hey, this is Rama from Creations Landscape Designs and the Earthly Landscapes blog. I am at Southwest Boulder and Stone in the city of Fullerton. They also have various locations across California, and I do believe they have about 14 acres in Fallbrook. Anyway, I wanted to show you all the rocks and boulders in DG and all the options you have available in this location for those of you that live in Orange County or closer to this location. But before I do that, I make videos about drought-tolerant plants, California native plants, sustainability, and anything and everything in between with a little bit of art mixed in. So if you'd like to get more of that content in your feed, then hit the red subscribe button. All right, let's do this. All right, so this is the entrance to Southwest Boulder. What I like is how they've landscaped it here, showcasing their product with some drought tolerant plant material. Apologies for the shakiness of the camera. I mean, these rocks right here. This one is a Baja Cresta. You could literally sit on top of it, like if you had this in a garden as like a bench almost, or I mean literally cut into a bench. Okay, so I'm going to take you around the inside and show you my favorite things and some of what they've got. In this part of the store they have Orco pavers, acre stone pavers, in case you want to see some samples and what they look like. Lots of rocks and gravel. This is my favorite part of the store that I take advantage of when I work with clients and we're using rocks and gravel in DG. So what they have is little sample buckets. And then you get these little bags and put samples in the bag that you can take home and see what it looks like in your house. This is my favorite, which is the Mexican Beach Mixed, which is a mixture of more kind of grays and blues and blacks and whatnot. Not the cheapest, but in my opinion the best in regards to quality. And what you want to do when you're buying rocks for your home is get ones that are like this, which are tumbled so they're 360 degrees smooth and not sharp on your feet if you're ever walking on them. These are their crushed rock. And then over here they have decomposed granite in gray, brown, desert gold. This Palm Springs Gold DG mimics the look of beach sand. California Gold tends to be the most readily available color anywhere. If you've got natives, I would highly suggest this Gorilla Hair mulch for natives. And then what they've also got here is another bench, wine rack, and then lots of really beautiful fountains. I mean, and then little bench seats. I mean, look at this. Made entirely out of rock and stone. I mean, wow. If you really wanted to, you could buy this whole pallet. This is interesting in that it's kind of a mostly black with some copper colors, but also paired with red and black lava rock. That's cool. And then they also sell slate and flagstone. Now, if you're going to be using flagstone in your garden, what I recommend is that pieces that are this thick are mainly used for areas where you want to soft set the flagstone, meaning set it in sand, and then pieces like this thick are meant to be for areas where you want to mortar set the flagstone, because it's thin enough that it will crack over time unless you mortar set it. Now this is a cool bench. And then this is the part of their yard. Now they do have 14 acres in Fallbrook, so I would highly suggest, if you're up for a drive and a little day trip, that you go there. I've been there, it's impressive. So this is where they have the bulk of their larger boulders. This color is called desert marble. And then there's also a desert sand here. Now the most common that I like to work with are two colors. These ones here, which are called Baja Cresta, that are more reddish, orangish, etc. And then these ones here, if you can see, known as Gray Cresta. And if you had a truck and you wanted, say, a large amount of this desert gold DG, they would literally sell it to you by the scoop or by the ton, and then just load it in your truck. What I also really like about Southwest Boulder and Stone, aside from the fact that they have excellent customer service, is that you could basically go to their website, which is super well done and very extensive, and be able to see what they have there, and then come here for whatever it is that you saw there that caught your eye. And I think their prices are comparable to other building supply places. I mean, you could get this whole entire pallet for your garden. And now these rocks and boulders are sold, I believe, per pound. I don't know exactly what the prices are, but this one's a turquoise boulder. Look at that. That's cool. This one is called Kino Blue. This one's called Gold Quartz. And then this is super cool. Anyway, come check out Southwest Boulder and Stone if you're in Orange County and you want some good quality rocks or boulders or DG and whatnot. And like I said, you can take samples home with you in a little bag to see what it looks like at your house before committing to it.